Hey everyone, this is Max. Welcome to the video. And in today's topic, we're going to talk about how to perform at your peak level and how to put 100% of the output into your workouts. So, what I want to do here and is look at my training log from couple of days ago, and I'm going to explain how I got to the peak fitness condition that I have and how I got these results here. As you can see, my average power was around 270 and usually it's around 250. So I've had to output 20 more watts, and power is really just a measure of your fitness, right? So for example, let's say I'm training a weightlifting, right? I may be able to generate, I may be able to lift, 300 pounds, 400 pounds, but at the same time, that's only within a few seconds. And in this case, because I'm cycling, so I necessarily won't be able to lift 400 pounds right away, but I can produce enough power to outlift a weightlifter that does it, for example, twice or three times, right? Because the amount of power I can generate is a lot more over time. Like, it's not going to be instant, like something that I can lift, for example, right? So, and if you look at my training log, right, I got the personal best a few times actually on this climb. I got it here, the last stretch. You can see the incline, 6.9% is the incline, that's the slope that goes on that route. My average speed, the average power, intensity is 100%, almost 99%. And yeah, I'm really getting up there. Of course, there are some stronger people than me, but the point is, my power, at least for that ride, and I really pushed myself, right? This is like an intense workout. So you can see the intensity is in the 90s, right? It's 92%. It's usually around 80 or 75. Because most of the time I just ride to enjoy myself, to breathe, get the workout in, and all of the above. So how did I get that much power for my workout? Well, first of all, it's the diet, right? So I eat consistently. I'm eating all the time so that my cells store the glycogen that's needed for me to perform at such a high level, right? And that's also, in addition to that, I have to eat the right foods that enable me to store that glycogen, right? To have my blood plasma to be as active as possible, right? We don't want a blood that's thick or that's moving slow through your body, right? So none of the fried foods or fatty foods, obviously that's a no. And if you want to gain weight, yes, you eat a lot more fat, right? Things like that. But if your goal is to reach peak fitness, peak your leanest self, to be your leanest self, right? This channel is about weight loss. That means you should avoid eating those foods, right? Because there's carbs, protein, and fat. So those are the 3 macronutrients. And anything else other than carbs, you're gonna gain weight, right? So in any case, so that's pretty much how you reach your peak performance, right? And as I said, over time, I would be able to outlift any weightlifter, because power is something that's really measurable, right? Sure, you can like lift a bunch of weight like once a day, but if I get on the machine, or if I start lifting smaller amounts of weight, but I can do overall total amount of weight during the day, then that means I'm fitter. So that's just as simple as that. Yeah, there's a vegan weightlifter. I forget what his name is. Oh yeah, Patrick Baboumian, and he's in Germany, right? So it's really interesting watching him compete against other weightlifters, and he's able to lift more weight than some of the younger guys that are not necessarily vegan, but train just as hard as him. And like over time, it's interesting, he's able to like outlive them, because he's got more of that like high flowing blood plasma levels and good diet. His diet is on point. But yeah, he does eat more, more fat and protein. Anyways, point is, to reach your maximum peak performance levels, you have to drink the water, stay rested, right? The night before this personal best, I hydrated. I always hydrate before I go to sleep, or stay hydrated during the day. Drink my banana shakes, and really just be rested, eat enough food. So I ate enough. Actually went out to a restaurant, and then I had more food after that, obviously. So stay rested, hydrate, drink water, and as soon as I wake up, I had some water, right? So I can hydrate myself back up after the fast at night, and that's really all there is to it, right? So my cells were full of glycogen, they were full of oxygen. The blood plasma could move the oxygen molecules throughout my body, circulate very easily. There is no stoppages, there is no like anything like that. So, and that's how you get peak power levels every day, every single day. So that's it for me. If you want to be coached by me, let me know, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.